My name is Diayla. I am from Brazil. I am 25 years old, and why I came to Russia? I came to study Russian language. I'm here, it's been already, I guess, 9 months, something like this. My first impression was like, wow, I love Russia. I came here like in the end, like it was already ending of autumn, and I saw like large streets, large parks around the whole city with a lot of green areas, and that for me was like very nice. I didn't expect it from Russia actually, and this impressed me and I really liked. In Ekaterinburg, I think that something that is very nice for me, it's the central area where we have the Platinka and the river and this turquoise house. For me, this is like my postcard from Ekaterinburg. I think it's a very beautiful area. A place that I also really loved, it's like this big park, and it's called Bajovsky Mesta. So it's the places where this writer used to go when he wanted to write, he wanted to be in nature to like feel inspired. I came to Russia, I went to this park, and it was very beautiful, and because it was autumn and I saw everything yellow, something that we don't have in Brazil, we don't have this specific yellow season. For me, it's a very beautiful place that I would recommend everybody to see. About superstitions, I think it's a reality. Everybody knows that the Russian, they are very superstitious. But something that for me it was very nice and very interesting, when I came here, everybody told me that this kind of tickets that you receive on the bus, they have numbers. And if you combine the 2 first and the 2 last numbers, and they are the same, then you have a lucky ticket, and then you have to eat the ticket. So I was like, what? How am I supposed to eat a dirty ticket on the autobus? But they said that this is a Russian superstition, and there are people that do this, so it was interesting for me. And some other thing that I came to know during my time here, I have a friend, we met in China. She's a very good friend of mine, and she was pregnant and she had a baby. And by the moment she told me like I had my baby, I asked her like, okay, so when can I come visit you and your baby? And she told me, oh no, Diayla, I'm really sorry, but this is Russian tradition. Like you can only see my baby after 1 month, after she completes 1 month. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm not sure if I can manage my curiosity, control my curiosity to know her daughter. And I was talking with my friends. We used to talk about like what is normal to do in Brazil, what is normal to do in Russia. And they told me, Diayla, you really need to go to Russia during winter, and you know what you need to do? You need to go to banya. It's like a sauna in Russia. And they said like, but you need to do like Russians. You need to go to the banya, and you stay some time inside, and they will hit you with the stick. And I was like, what? Yes, they need to hit you with the stick. So after this, you go out and you throw yourself without clothes on the snow. And I was like, oh my God, no, I can never do something like this. Why? You Russians are crazy. You want to die or what? They said, no, this is nothing. This is normal. Everybody does it in Russia. When I went to banya, I felt I would die, seriously. First of all, it was normal. I came with friends, and we did it like very fast, right? Like some minutes inside the banya, some minutes outside. But then some grandma, she said, Diayla, now I'm going to do it because you need to know how Russians really do. And then she made me stay inside the binder for a long time, hitting with me with this plant, and I was like, oh my god, I cannot breathe, but I was afraid of telling her, oh my god. And then when I thought it was finished, she said like, no, now you need to breathe it so you won't get cold. And I was like, okay. And then she said, no, now breathe a little more. And I was like, no, please let me get out of here. And then she said, okay, get out. And then outside I had to sit down on the floor, and I saw everything a little bit black. I thought I would faint, but then they gave me cold water to drink and to throw on my body, and I felt better. First time my friends offered me like truly Russian food. They said, you need to eat this. And I said, okay, what is it? So my friends offered me some seeds, and I was like, what am I supposed to do with it? Oh, you need to like open like a pistachio. And I was like, okay, but pistachio is bigger, and this is like so small. It's such a trouble to open, and then it's like a small piece of something like this inside, and you eat, you cannot feel anything. And I was like, why am I supposed to eat it? This is birds' food. This is not the human food. They said, no, Diayla, this is very traditional in Russia. It's very good. For example, when you're drinking beer, you eat this kind of seeds. Everybody does it. I was like, okay. Something that I could bring to Brazil, it's snow. Because we unfortunately do not have snow in Brazil. It's like it's a phenomenon that we saw in rare situations, that just in the south of the country, where it's closer to Argentina. So there, in rare occasions, like I don't know how many times, we saw just a little bit of snow. But nowadays, no more. Like we do not have a real winter. I would bring the winter with me if I could.